Look nice, baby. Hey, we're live. We don't see anybody, but that's okay. There's one person. Who is that? Is that us?
Yes.
So we're hanging around here for just a few minutes till we see anybody showing up, and then we'll get started. We just want to say hi, get acquainted with some, hopefully, and you know, talk about what's happening with us.
7 seconds. 8, 9.
How many times have we been live? How long have we been live? We're starting at 8 o'clock. We're a little early than that. I'm trying to get to YouTube so I can watch it on a different phone, but I don't know how to do that on this one. I need mine.
So why do you have so many disturbances?
I want to see what's going to happen here. So we're going to talk about suggestions for the channel, things coming up.
I think
I'm just.
we will have a microphone instead.
You want to try the microphone?
Yeah,
We'll try the microphone. Okay.
Is this a real one?
Yeah. What do you mean it's a real one? This is a real live stream.
No. What I mean to say is
it's not plugged in yet. So we're going to try to use our Saramonic mics.
Yes.
And see if they work. We won't know unless you guys tell us because we're not listening. Okay. Say test. Oh, that didn't work. Hey, we got two people. Hey guys, how you doing? We're trying to work our mics real quick. All right, say hello or something. Testing. Testing is not showing up here, baby.
Yeah.
I don't think we got it. Oh, what's up with that?
Mine is working.
Yeah, but it's not working here.
Okay, try to see mine.
No, yours isn't working here either. Two old people trying to figure out computers. Hello? What's wrong with this thing? It's not acting like it wants to connect. There it is. Now say something.
It's giving us an attitude.
Hello? It's not working.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to abandon that because that ain't working. Hey, hi, guys. Hey, it's Chuck.
Oh, it's Chuck. Hello, Chuck.
Oh, Chuck. We're fumbling and bumbling here. It looks like a regular day. Nothing unusual there, is it? So we just want to get acquainted, and we're going to tell you we're going to try to get some more videos on rentals and 5 things, but I don't know what 5 things yet.
Or 3 things.
Or 3 things, yeah.
Make it simple.
Yeah, we were thinking about how Filipinos can hang on to their foreigner. Thought that might be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
We're going on a trip this week, our 10th anniversary.
So try to ask our viewer if we have a sound.
Oh, hey, Chuck, can you hear us out there?
Do we have a sound, Chuck?
Can you hear us? Anybody else out there? There's 2 people connected. But this really is another practice chat because we don't know how to work these things very well.
Right.
2 minutes and 2 people.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. 1 people every 1 minute.
Yeah, that'll be 30 by the time we get done.
Yes.
So we hope you guys are enjoying the channel, Chuck. We hope you guys are. Oh, great. We want you make it worth you guys' while to enjoy our channel. We don't want to have something out there that's not interesting and not beneficial, perhaps. Although honestly, we're just folks like you. Also, it ain't like we can be.
No, and we are not computer savvy.
No, it's obviously.
Yeah.
Here goes Mama. Mama's going to show up in the back of the camera.
Oh, yeah. Here comes my mother. She will be at the back, passing through.
This week, we are 10th anniversary. We're taking a trip to Palawan.
Yeah.
Leave tomorrow. But honestly, it's a hard thing to find good entertainment out there. And so we're hoping maybe we can do that. Just give you guys a little bit of distraction.
Mama.
Say hi, Mom. So she spends most of her time outside. She enjoys her little area in the front of the house where she can cook and hang out. And she visits the kids next door. So.
Right. So, Chuck, what kind of videos do you want to see from us aside from those who have seen?
Or maybe more of the same.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Give us some suggestions, Chuck.
Because we're old. We look at the internet. There's lots of suggestions. There's people that go out and say say things that we wouldn't want to do videos on, like, you know, how to take advantage of people or how people might take advantage of, I don't know, like how to get you a Filipino cheap or something. You know, we don't want to do those kind of things, but we want to do things that are uplifting and encouraging, because the world is a rough place right now. And we're in a place now where we're retired and we can enjoy our life the way we never could when we were working so hard. Jess was a career woman. I was I was a career man because I had 7 children. They all like to eat, and I didn't mind eating once in a while either. So so we both worked and worked and worked and surprised ourselves after we got together we could retire. That was really a shock.
Yes.
Because you said you never even thought about it.
I never also thought about retiring because most of my life, or all of my life, I was a career woman. I was just working and working. I was teaching the children in all levels of education, elementary,
In the
high
States, your
school,
folks thought you were the
and
ATM provider.
college. Yeah. And
Yeah.
I become the golden goose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because of that, she had to work harder.
I was-
And then when we got married, she was able to break free from the Baltimore City school system
yes.
and go independent in a private school. And then we found out that we could actually retire because she had built a house. That was really a shock. We didn't expect that to happen.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
shock
for
for
me.
you.
Yeah. Well, you didn't expect to live here, did you?
Yes, I did not also.
So why would you build a house? You weren't going to live in it.
Well, because mom was pushing and pushing me. I was like, oh, okay, mom, all right, okay. So we're gonna do it.
The lady that just walked by there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because mom said, oh, you have to invest your money. You have to invest your money. Instead
Smart
of
mama.
going around and just shopping and shopping, you have to invest. I said, okay, I want to invest in a condo unit. And then mom said,
Why she didn't do
What a
that?
condo unit? It's a very, very tiny space. No, we have to build a house because the lot is already there. I said, okay. So my main role in this house when it was built was just to send the money.
The money.
Yeah, just send the money. And then my mother was the one overseeing everything here. I signed a special power of attorney granting my mother to sign all the papers that is supposed to be that I will sign. But since I was still in America working, so that's the purpose.
It's
of
not
this.
unusual for Filipinos to send money home. In fact, that's the overseas worker program pretty much. OFWs, they go overseas and they send money home. But most of the people overseas don't get the kind of job Jess get. They're domestics or they're drivers or,
Mhm.
hello, Matt. Good to see you.
Hey,
The drivers, they get paid, what, $400, $500 a month? It's amazing how minimal it is.
yeah. Well, those we knew, they are in the Middle East, like
Right, right,
Saudi,
Like Qatar.
Qatar,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, we know
And-
somebody in Singapore, and she went to America.
Oh yeah.
That was April, our
Yeah,
niece,
she went to
actually.
America.
Yeah.
So those Filipinos that we know, they are working as a domestic helper, and they are paid 2,000 pesos a month. 2,000 pesos. So, yeah.
2,000.
20,000.
Oh.
I'm sorry. 20,000 pesos.
They can stay
a
home
month.
for that amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they all look on it as a great opportunity to get out and make money for the family back home. In Jess's case, she was able to make all kinds of money as a teacher. So in her case, she was able to send a lot back home. They say over here, if you have a house, you're married to a politician, or you're married to a foreigner, or you're overseas foreign worker.
I got both.
She
Two.
got, well, not a foreigner.
Yeah.
And you were OFW.
OFW.
So that's what made it work for Filipinos across the oceans.
Yeah.
So anybody
So-
got any suggestions on what you want to be looking at?
Where are we here?
Why are we? Huh?
This one.
I couldn't do it.
Oh, okay, all right. Yeah.
I don't know how to.
Oh, you can ask Warren, Matthew.
Yeah. Well, hang on a minute. Let me see what we got here. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So Mark is just checking out something there in the bathroom because he has some work again to do in the bathroom. So yes. So hey Matthew, what kind of videos do you want to see from us aside from those old ones that we already shown? You can put your suggestion there so that we can have something to work on. How are you doing there?
Well, I told you I was trying to turn on the another phone so
Yeah.
you can see how it's working. Anyway, I'm back. So we're just talking about what's happening this week. You see somebody else join us. Thanks for showing up, guys. We appreciate that. This week is anniversary week for us. We're 10 years. Jess has put up with me for 10 years. Thank you very much. She's fed me for 10 years. because I'm still breathing, obviously. I'm not a cook, although I can cook. She said the same thing on her profile. She cooks to eat. But since we've been married, she's really come a long way about cooking. I'm glad somebody did, because we've been eating spaghetti
Right, because
forever.
I'm done with being a career woman, It's
Yeah.
a second stage in my life,
So she jumped onto that cooking thing and did real good with it. And then, even though we were doing that, we still had a lot of time on our hands. I was kind of wandering around, not doing a whole lot of anything, and this YouTube thing started. And when it started, it was like, we can do this. It's pretty easy. It's not bad.
But it's not easy.
It's
It's hard.
There's a lot of work involved.
It's a lot of work.
For example, guys, we're now at 1,060
Yeah.
on our subscribers. Thank you, guys. It's because of you we get to that level. We thank you so much for that, and that means we can be monetized. And you can be eligible for some programs. And you watch anything that's what? That's clean. Oh, don't worry about that. All of ours will be clean. That's another reason why we started, to give guys an opportunity to have decent videos.
Thank you.
But so we're now at that level where you can be monetized, and we can offer you guys badges and donations. We don't want that.
No.
We want to earn what little bit of pesos we might make. And so that doesn't happen until you get to 4,000 hours. There's John. He says, "Kumusta?"
Hey, John. Maayo kayo. Maayo kayo, John.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Salamat sa
Salamat.
Ginoo. Yeah,
Salamat sa Ginoo.
Amen. So anyway, so we're at 3,500 watch hours right now. You guys are great. Thank you again. And we got to get to 4,000. So we got 500 more watch hours. We're averaging right now about 450 watch hours a month. So if we continue like we're going, we'll be at our actual monetization where we can get paid for ads. You may see ads on our channel. We're not getting paid for those.
No, you're not.
Not yet. YouTube's making money, which I don't really have a problem with. They're a business. That's their job. That's what they're trying to do. And if we can help them make money, they'll help us make money. And then we'll see what happens after that. They pay you once you hit the first $100. So if we get there in a month and we start earning money, who knows, by December we might see a check. Unless things take off. And they're not going to take off without y'all's help that you've been doing. But unless we hit on something, because our channel is pretty much normal stuff. It's not, what I stop in.
Yes.
It's just pretty normal, everyday stuff. And then you guys are doing the same things we're doing. We go to the grocery store. We have fun at the movies, perhaps.
We eat out.
We eat out once in a while. We don't eat out too much because Jess is a good cook. And it's kind of sad to waste all that
But
skill.
it's also nice to sit down and just eat. It's Mark.
I got a great cook here. Look, how you like my haircut, guys? You like my haircut? That's my barber. A couple years ago, shortly after I got married, I said, "Hey, why don't you try cutting my hair?" And she said, "Oh, I don't know about that." And I said, "It grows back. Don't worry about it." So we got us a $20 hair clipper thing.
No, the electric razor.
Yeah, well, same thing, wasn't it? Yeah,
You're right.
it's like your razor. And she went to work, and it was wonderful.
Yeah, because you just work with the numbers, It's being numbered. Whatever brush you use, you put it on the razor, and then just try.
I didn't tell her. It looked like I had a
around.
fight with a lawnmower and lost.
Yeah.
But the thing about my hair, it grows. It grows very fast. Well, not anymore. So you get bald at the top. It used to grow very fast. And so it didn't matter to me what it looked like. Eventually, she get the hang of it. And you know what? This makes me look pretty good. I don't know.
Yeah, this recent haircut you got, that's really good, And then we also go to church.
Yeah. John says his 20-year-old daughter. Oh, yeah, it is Father's Day, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Happy Father's Day if you're in America. We had ours yesterday.
Yes.
How many kids y'all got? Who's the oldest father on the live stream? I think that would be me.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
How old are you, Mark?
I'm 66 this year.
How many children you got?
7. Who's got more than 7? You guys got more than 7? But happy Father's Day. I hope it's a great day for y'all.
Happy Father's Day.
My kids called me on a Zoom call. And so we got to kid around a lot. Let's see. Happy anniversary. Wow, 10 years. Okay. John is 54 with a 20-year-old daughter.
Oh.
All right, John, congratulations. You'll have grandkids soon.
Yeah.
I have one great grandkid in the oven.
And 17 grandchildren.
17 grandkids. Yeah. Great. Yeah, 17 grandkids. Yeah.
Grandkids, 17.
Grandkids, yeah.
One
Yeah.
great coming up. Because Caitlin has not given birth.
Not yet.
Not yet.
So
it's
one in the
coming.
oven.
Yeah.
So Lord will have another one soon.
So in the background is my mother. She's 85 years old.
Yeah. We got a video coming out. We might put it out later today. because
There
we're
she
going to do this
goes.
live stream and see what's happening.
That's my mom.
And hopefully you guys can enjoy that. Any questions you guys got for us? Anything you want to know about us? We're going to try to video what we can in Palawan. There's a million videos out there about Palawan, and they're all wonderfully high tech. Well, we're not going to be high tech guys for a while, but I'd love to have that kind of screen at the beginning. And Warren Matt says, "Hi, Mom." The viewer says, "Hi, Mom."
Oh yeah.
She's ignoring us. She won't be bothered
She's
today.
a snob.
That's not true. Oh, John says he's got video ideas, so don't keep them to yourself unless you're going to open your own channel. But it certainly has sucked up. What happened was I did a YouTube video one time. We took a walk and I posted it on the thing. And I said, "Look at this and how easy it is to post this video." And then that sucked us in. Then we had some success, and so here we are. And I tell you what, it takes more time to edit and make things work than I thought. What are your passions in retirement? That's easy. Jess is my passion. Well, we'll do a video. Very good. Thank you, John. I'm writing down these suggestions, okay?
Yeah.
Retirement passions. I tried to, my goal is 3 naps a day.
Oh, you
That's my
failed
goal.
in that goal.
I haven't made my goal. In fact, now that we started this, it's even less. But I told my kids when I retired, my goal is 3 naps a day. I do get one most days. I got to go in yesterday. It was Sunday, so that was a nice day. Where we live in Cebu, Naga. We can do that. I watch these walking tour videos. It just amazes me. They're 30 minutes long and got like 13,000 views. I said, wow. And the guy just walks around with a camera, doesn't say nothing. He's not even showing them. He just walk. I got to try one of those, or 2 or 3. I've tried a couple. In fact, our walking tour in the neighborhood got like 1,300 views. So
yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
I did not expect that.
no.
Yeah.
So I've been a number guy. Oh, Charlie's got 2 kids. Oh, good.
Ooh.
41 and 39. Boy, Charlie, you're getting old.
Ooh.
Chuck has 2 children and 41 and 39. No grandkids, huh?
Oh.
Yeah.
2 children. The boy is 41. The girl is 39.
Yeah. John wants to know how you keep your hair looking young. I ain't telling him your secret.
I color my hair.
I wasn't going to tell him.
I'm 60 years old. Of course, I have to color. Yeah. How old are you, Mark?
I told him I'm 66 and my
I'm
hair is loose.
60.
I'm losing my hair in the back.
Yeah, I'm
You can't
60.
see it like this. But anyway, so our passions. Anyway, congratulations, Chuck. Do you have any grandkids or just the kids? Oh, there's Bobo. Hey, Bobo.
Yeah.
What city do we live in, sweetheart? Mostly we live in confusion.
Yeah.
We live in Inayagan, which is north of Naga, south of Minganilia,
Yes.
and south of Cebu, about an hour south of Cebu, in a province-like area. But everything is here. All your amenities, all the things you need, family. I mean, if you want to have a cookout, you have a cookout. You can buy whatever you want, lechon, or I mean, you can have a good time right here. And Naga's just down the street, about 15 minutes. My
Right.
chimney.
Mhm.
Yeah, we don't have a car. We don't want a car.
Yeah.
So we take public transportation everywhere. We're going to line up a taxi for the airport tomorrow to take us. We'll call them up and they'll come on down and pick us up.
Mhm.
Usually cost about 500 on the meter pesos, which is less
And
than
then
10 bucks.
we give.
Yeah.
We give tip.
Yeah. We usually give almost the same amount in a tip because honestly, it's a hard ride. It's an hour ride, but the meter doesn't do it justice. And who wouldn't mind paying 18 bucks to take a trip to the airport an hour away in a cab? So the way we think about it, our standards, we can all really cheap. I had a friend of mine took me to the airport in Maryland, in America,
Oh.
and charged me 40 bucks. He called me up one day and he said, "Hey, Mark, I'm at the shop. Can you give me a ride home?" I said, "Sure, John, I'll be happy to." It'll
So we
cost you."
pick him up.
Yeah,
in
40
the
bucks.
airport.
No, I picked up at the shop. He was at the shop getting his car fixed.
Oh.
Yeah. And I said, "Yeah, I'll come get you, but it'll cost you 40 bucks. He said, "What?" I said, "That's what you charged me for my airport trip." But I didn't charge him. I just thought that was something. He needed more help than I do.
Yes.
Oh. So John wants to know what exercises we do. That's a secret, John.
No, it's not a secret. We take a walk 30 minutes in the morning.
Yes. Not every day, though.
Not every day.
It rained today.
It
Yeah.
rained today, so we did not go out.
Oh.
Excuse me.
The Philippines Recycle wants to know, so really, John, we just don't eat too much. We kind of curtail our eating.
Yeah, we don't eat later of the day. It's like fasting. I do the intermittent fasting. So my last meal is 12 noon.
Yeah.
And that will be for the
If I
whole
wanna eat-
afternoon,
and
the
if I
whole
want-
night, and then
Now, we know what that
Coffee in
means.
the
We
morning.
know what fasting means.
Just Mark, you fast for 1 hour and that's it.
Yeah, that's
You
about
call
it.
that fasting. And another thing, you eat fast.
Yeah,
You
well,
know?
you know, I don't know if it's going to disappear or not. I grew up with four brothers, and if you didn't eat fast, you wouldn't get any food. Anyway, Philippines Recycle wants to know if we use online. No, we don't. However, our friend does, and he lives right around the corner. He has great success with Amazon shopping. It comes within days, so if
Online,
you're ordering, yeah.
online
So you
shopping.
can do online shopping, but we don't use Shopee because we've had too many bad experiences
Yeah, we have very
with
bad
the wrong
experience.
stuff showing up, or not showing up, or showing up empty. So it's like,
Yeah,
wow. And you try to get a refund? Nope, that
it's
ain't
so
happening.
difficult.
No.
It won't happen.
No, it's like,
They say you click this one, you cannot click it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, John. He's losing weight. Good job, John. You running? You're walking. Can't see it on my screen. Yes, Amazon does ship here, recycled, so you can get that from them.
Mhm.
So, walking, yeah, we walk. We don't walk that far.
Yeah.
In fact, there are some days I don't walk 100 steps because it's raining outside. So we're not going to do any walking. Let's just hang around the house. Maybe I don't pick up my phone. But yeah, we've been blessed with decent health. And because of that, we don't have any health insurance right now.
Yeah, we don't.
We go to the doctor and have our checkups. We get our tests done.
Mhm.
Something shows up, then we'll look at that as the time comes. We're very fortunate.
But last year, when we went home to America,
Oh,
Mark was
Fairfax.
able to have his cataract surgery.
Mm.
So that's why he don't wear glasses anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Through the Medicare, Medicaid program.
Yes.
And this eye can actually see close, and this eye can see far. So I don't need to wear the glasses. I got the cheap lenses because we couldn't afford the expensive ones, the graded ones inside your eyes. But it works just as well for me. I love it. I can read, I can see. The problem is you lose a little bit of your depth perception, so you got to watch out where the walls are
Oh.
because you don't have the same depth on each eye. One's blurry, one's not. In any case, it works great. So John G walks in the park. We were in Fairfax. No, we were down in North Carolina walking
No,
through the
no,
parks.
no.
We loved walking in America when we were there.
It's clean.
Yeah, it was so
The
clean.
air is clean.
air is
The
clean.
ground is
Yeah.
clean. You don't see trash.
Yeah.
It's so opposite here.
Yeah, there's no dog bombs on the
Oh, yeah.
sidewalk. We call them jackpots.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the only place these guys do it is on the sidewalk. They don't like grass and they don't like water.
Yeah.
So you got to watch where you're walking all the time. Yeah.
But it's still,
Thanks, John.
but it's still good to
Yeah,
walk.
it's still good to walk. Yeah.
We like to walk also in the beach. Yeah.
So retirement passions.
Yes.
Yep.
Mhm.
And what we like to do around the city. If you guys want to have the tours of Naga or tours of Cebu or tours of maybe like Santo Nino up there, we can do those kind of things too. It's hard for me to do a video without talking though, because I do enjoy talking and cracking
Yeah.
jokes.
Mark likes to talk.
Yeah. So you want me to shut up? Just tell me to shut up. It'll work for about 2 minutes.
He likes to talk.
And so we can do those things.
And I like to look at him when he talk. Like,
Yeah.
okay, stop, Mark.
And I just like to look at her. It's good enough for me.
Yeah.
But
So, yeah,
go ahead.
we don't have children, the two of us, because I was already old when we met.
and there were a lot of things that happened to me in my life that
Yeah.
made it difficult to have children because I had at one point the same disease that Lance Armstrong had.
Mhm.
So that kind of knocked me out of the running for more kids.
And you were fixed.
How close are we to Talisai? Very close.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
very close. The Lisa there in that,
Right on the bus, on my bus.
Star
yep,
Mall.
at Star Mall. It turns
yeah,
It
very
turns head to
close.
Cebu right there at the SRP. So yeah, we're very close to town. In fact, we've done a lot of shopping in that hardware store. Did we get our refrigerator from them?
Yes.
Yeah, we got our refrigerator from them. Our
We
stove
got
too.
our stove. Yeah.
Excuse me, guys.
We got the microwave. We got the microwave also.
Gamay Lang, John. Do you speak Cebuano? Gamay Lang, buddy.
Mhm.
Are you guys any plans for? Oh, you know what?
Plans
We've
about-
had power outages. Yes.
Oh, yeah,
but-
it happened. Yeah.
But not too bad because we live next door to the power station. Most of the time we have a brownout, it comes right back in an hour or two.
And then
Except,
there's a barangay official who is our neighbor.
yeah, they don't want to be out of
Neighbor.
power.
Yeah,
I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but it might.
it might.
Yeah. But there was one time we were out of power when Odette went through, and that was for 28 days.
28 days.
28 days we
The
did not have
typhoon
power.
Odette.
Woo,
Yes.
that was hard.
Yeah.
A lot of foreigners went home.
Except us.
We're stuck. I didn't want to go home.
Mhm.
And actually, the weather wasn't bad back then, but it was 28 days with no power, no water.
Yes.
But we have nephews and nieces running by here, and they'll go get you a bucket of water for 5 pesos. And so we had like 20 buckets of water every day, no problem. We boil the water, and then after things got running, we could buy the bottled water. So the brownout didn't seem to affect people around here at all.
And it's not as frequent as it was
No.
before.
Yeah, they call them brownouts, but really they're blackouts. We have no power.
We don't call that blackout.
No, you don't. You call it
We call
brownout,
it brownout.
which is strange because it's dark at 6 o'clock. So after 6, it's dark.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then, by the way, guys, we have now the rainy season.
Yeah.
The rain just keep falling nowadays.
That's falling out, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
So we
So
take our anniversary in the island of the rain. But it's our
Yes.
anniversary. So.
Yeah, Palawan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
But and there's not. I was in Thailand for a while, and they have a rainy season that doesn't quit raining. So you have rain beginning and ending like a month later, you know. But here it rains intermittently, so that's a good thing. You get showers at night or showers in the morning. Get a big brief break of sunshine, and then later on you get another shower. It's great for farmers. Things are just turning green like instantly. Our front yard was dying, and now it needs cutting. And you guys
It's
want any work?
exploding.
Yeah, you want some work, guys? I need that front grass cut. And we don't have an electric mower. We have a push mower.
Yeah.
It's only a little patch, but I tried it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But it's hard work.
Oh, it's hard work. You got to stoop. You got to. You can't. Oh no.
Mark
So-
cannot bend.
So we pay the guys around here a couple hundred pesos, and for them it's a day's wage. It takes
Yeah.
about
And
4
they're
hours.
happy with the pay.
Oh yeah, and I'm
And
happy
we
to see it
feed them.
done. And we feed them. Yeah. So we've done real well with the help around here. Everything we've needed, we've been able to get from the folks around here, or we've been able to ourselves. You're not alone. You don't have to be alone. You have a community that's close to you, and the more you stick around, the more they get to know you,
Yes.
and the more help you can get. And people will watch out for you. They'll look out for you.
Yes.
Somebody's doing something they want to let you know about. You're not out here, making
Well,
enemies.
as long as you are not a snob,
Yeah.
but we greet people here.
Yeah.
We initiate the conversation. We say hi to them once we pass by their houses. We say, hello, may buntag.
Yeah.
And they will, so they get used to that. So when they see us, they will say, oh, may buntag.
Yeah.
It's rather automatic,
Yeah.
because we initiate the contact.
And we have
We
learned a
initiate
lot.
it.
We've learned a lot from the people we've talked to. The farmer over here is very
Mhm.
interesting to talk to.
Right.
He's an older guy, but he just works away
Yeah.
using the traditional methods.
The tricycle drivers,
Yeah.
the tricycle drivers, yeah.
They have families,
Yeah.
they're trying to make a way of it.
And vendors who sell anything that pass by the house.
We saw a wooden
We thought-
princess chair go by the other day. One of those chairs, like Cleopatra chairs. It was wooden. The guy's carrying on his shoulder. We got a video there where a guy's carrying a shelf, a bookshelf, or some kind of shelf down the street on his shoulder,
Yeah.
selling his shelf. It's like wow,
Big one. Yeah.
huge shelf, yeah.
Just like that.
But the people of the Philippines are very entrepreneurial.
Yes.
If they can make a peso, they'll try to make a peso. Some people cook their own food.
And they sell it also.
Yeah, we
They
go
sell
by on the way from on one of our walks. We go past a person's house every morning. They're making little flat tortillas. I think they're making some kind of
I think
lumpia
you're
or
talking
something?
about. Oh, yeah.
yeah.
That's a lumpia wrapper.
That's lumpia wrapper,
And
yeah.
they wrap.
But they're actually
the
making the
banana.
wrappers too. They do everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make their own food. So anyway, there's a lot of opportunities to make money just from the local communities. And if you see one sorry store, which is a little teeny weeny 7-Eleven type store, there'll be 6 of them. So I don't understand how that works. I think might diminish the returns on that, but it's funny because you have 3 or 4 of them. And the same way with the Carinderias, which are the local restaurants.
Well, the secret is you have to give them credit. Like,
Oh.
okay, we pay later.
Oh,
And then you
okay.
write it down. Yeah.
You guys use cash? Is that what that says? Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, we use cash.
Oh, Gcash. No.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you couldn't see the G there. Sorry,
No.
recycle.
No.
No, we could. I don't like to use the Gcash app. Just like way too much information. So we use pesos, or we use our bank debit card. We have a
Debit
bank
card.
account.
Yeah, we have a bank account here. We open in BDO.
Jess has a bank account.
Yeah.
I'm a foreigner. I guess I could try, but I didn't try when we first got here.
Yeah.
I don't care.
So
It's our
we
money.
only need one bank
Yeah,
account.
it's our money, so it doesn't make a difference.
So we use the debit card.
Yeah, we have no problem with that normally. Yeah, and then we use cash too. We change our dollars over here. We transfer our dollars as dollars over here. There's a video on there about that.
Mhm.
And then we transfer them into our peso account. Right now, the rate is about 58.3.
Yeah, the dollar here is really
Wow,
very
it's
strong.
incredible
Very
how strong it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we arrived here in December of 2020, the dollar is 48 pesos. And now, after 4 years, it's now 58.
We got a raise. That's more than a
Raise of
20%
10
increase
pesos.
in our dollar buying power. And so it really has insulated us a lot from expenses
Right.
because now the $800 we spent before is worth a whole lot more. We renovated,
What is it?
we renovated,
Yeah.
revented. Anyway, we renovated the house when we got here because it was wrecked,
Mhm.
and we cost about 10 grand.
Yes.
We could have done so much more with that if it was now, but
Yeah,
you know.
but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's done.
it's a beautiful home too. So it's nice.
Yeah.
It's very comfortable to live here.
Mhm.
And it wasn't money wasted. But you think
Yeah,
about
of
that.
course.
Yeah,
Mhm.
58 to $1, guys. So now's a good time. But we're not in control of that, and we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. Old Biden may do something. Next president might do something that makes the dollar go down. I don't know.
Mhm.
I'm quite surprised actually that's increasing because the Philippines is a rich country.
Well, when we went home to America last year, it's just it's too much inflation there.
Oh yeah, it's
I shop
crazy.
in Walmart. I was like, these
Yeah.
are just nothing in my cart, but I paid $156. Like what? Yeah, it's too much inflation there.
Voy asked if we pay to have a U.S. phone number.
Oh, you maintain your U.S.
Yeah.
phone number.
Yeah. I don't know why I did that, but I am maintaining my U.S. phone number. It cost me $50 a month. If we didn't have that, our phone bill would be minimal, not even hardly $20 a month. We can use our data to talk to the kids. We can use our data to connect with everybody we want to connect with through the Facebook Messenger, or if you wanted to use WhatsApp, you don't have to have a U.S. phone number. But on the other hand, I like having a U.S. phone number because texting is easy. I can talk to the kids directly. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we also maintain our U.S. Postal address.
Yeah, well, actually, it's my daughter's.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we
We
have an
ma- we
address
maintain
and a
that.
phone number.
Yeah.
So we don't have any problem with the bank
With the
thinking
bank,
we're not there or
Yeah.
complaining because
our credit cards
yeah,
also.
yeah, it works over there. We have a whole video there, Moya, about how we get our money over here. U.S. How you guys say? That's Bobo. How do you
Yeah.
guys get your money from the U.S.? So
Oh.
yeah, check out the video. But basically, we just transfer it to our bank account over here. There are other ways of doing it, and I've since rethought it. There may be another way of doing it if I had to do it again, but ours works. It costs us a transfer fee, and moving the money from dollar to pesos is a minimal depreciation. Like the rate might be 58.5 officially, and we'd get 58.3 or 58.1 from the bank. So it's not that different. Let's see. Yes. Are there many English-speaking foreigners living in our area?
Oh yeah.
Now there are.
Oh, we have now friends who are expats. Oh, we're so happy.
They heard about me.
Mark was so happy. Like, yes, I can speak English now.
Sometimes, guys, you just sit around wondering what's happening in the world because you're not in the conversation
Yeah.
unless you learn Cebuano. And I'm trying, but this old head is like cement. We use Smart for our cell phone service. To answer your question, recycle.
Yeah.
So, but to have an English-speaking person with us, it's kind of nice to hear it. Kind of nice to practice again because maybe you forget some things. Most of the time, people that come over here are the same kind of mindset, so we're pretty similar in terms of our views. So we're not running into people with opposite views. So this new guy I met, his name's Bruce. We hang out together with his
He's a
girlfriend.
nice guy.
And we play games, dominoes.
He's from Texas.
Yeah, he's from Texas. Big guy. Yeah.
Okay.
John must be from here.
Oh.
John C. Because he asked me if my nose bleeds trying to speak Cebuano.
Oh, maybe he's here.
I think he must be here. Yeah. But
Hey,
yeah,
John, you're
that's a
here,
favorite,
isn't it?
that's a favorite expression.
Yes.
When you talk to people in English,
Mhm.
they look at you funny. They know they're trying to say something, but they can't say anything. And then the expression is, "It's making my nose bleed."
Yeah.
And so that's if you're struggling trying to form a sentence or make your words make sense,
Mhm.
you're making your nose bleed. But Jess has a good command of English, but she still slips every once in a while. And it's really funny because here's this PhD holder who says things like he for she and she for he,
Yeah, because
or tenses are messed up.
Bisaya, we don't have personal pronouns.
No, there's no problem over here with personal pronouns,
There's
guys.
no personal pronouns
Yeah.
in our Bisaya language.
This is a wonderful thing. Oh.
Yes. And what was that? What was that conversation again?
About who? With who?
Oh, John C.
Oh, he said, "Is my
oh,
nose
what-
bleeding?"
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
sometimes.
John C. So we have also the term afam. So this is the afam. So if
I'm
I am a
afam.
Filipino and I have a foreigner as a husband, the husband is my afam.
I don't know what that means. My lump.
Foreigner.
My bump on the log. This is my bump on the log. He sits
That's
around
the
and
term
watches
we
while we
use
talk.
for foreign partner.
So, John, keep working on your Cebuano. There's a website called Cebuano 101. It's a really good website for learning. It taught me a lot. It just didn't stick with me. So if you check out Cebuano 101, the teacher's name is Judy. She does a great job at teaching Cebuano. And she did help me a lot, but I'm a failure. Just like Jess said, I'll be a failure in her 5th grade class. She'd kick me out because I wouldn't get that stuff either. Internet speed is fine. What is it exactly? I don't know. But for what it says right here, what's your internet speed?
Oh, okay. At this time.
Yeah,
Yes.
thanks for the question, Recycle.
Yeah.
It's fine, but it can be troublesome. It can be
can
problematic.
be troublesome.
So
Last
right
night
now
it
we're doing a live stream, and normally we have no.
It cooperated.
Today it's cooperating in the morning. Usually morning's a rough time to get a good feed.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, he's been watching Messiah with Jonah. Okay.
Okay.
Try out Cebuano 101. Tell her I sent you. She'll be surprised because I'm the failure. But anyway, I like her style. She does a good job. Anyway, guys, we do appreciate the questions. If you guys are going to try to do gaming on this internet, you're not going to do it without a dedicated line or a landline.
Yeah, like
Some
PLDT.
PLDT has that. Our internet costs us 1,000 pesos a month to do all the stuff that we're doing on the internet, which is not even $20. It's going to probably go up as we go through more of this stuff because it is sucking up more data. But just the same, I'm very happy with that. And we wouldn't need any phone if I didn't want to keep my U.S. phone. So it costs us $70 a month for all of our internet and telephone, which is really good for a retired person because really, what do you need? We watch movies on YouTube. We don't have a subscription service or cable. We used to have all that stuff in America, but what do you need it for over here? We're busy doing things, so why do we need to sit down and watch? Now, we do enjoy watching a movie. We started watching that movie Maze. Really interesting movie.
No, we were watching the Terminator.
Oh, we watched that a couple weeks ago. Yeah, that was really interesting.
And
Yeah.
I would like to watch again the
Rambo.
First Blood
But it's
1.
not available on YouTube.
Yeah.
So there are some things you give up. Oh dear, what am I going to do without Rambo? My life won't be complete without Rambo.
I want to see Rambo.
John C. wants to know if we have a termite problem in a home.
Not inside, but
Yeah,
outside.
yeah.
We do have. They are building a mountain.
Yeah.
It's still a hill at this time. Yeah, we do outside.
And then we have another one around the corner. Our home is mostly cement block. Not that the termites can't get in here, but there's nothing for them to chew on when they hit the wall.
Yes.
There's wood inside the home because our furniture is wood, but even our framing is metal. So the termites don't bother us too much, but they are building a mound right outside the house. However, right outside the house they're going to do a road. Someday they're going to make that a road. And when they do, the termite mound will disappear. So we're not worried too much about the termites. They do cause a problem once in a while with their swarming, but just more of a nuisance than anything else. You're not going to have a problem with termites unless you have what are those houses that are made out of bamboo called?
Kawayan.
Hawaiian. Not unless you have a Hawaiian.
Yeah, not unless you have a wooden house. But ours is all concrete.
Yeah, we'd like to do that one day. Have it up on the mountain looking out over the ocean.
We want to have a nipa hut
Yeah.
on top of the mountain.
Yeah. We can eat coconuts and bananas and really reduce our expenses.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we appreciate you guys tuning
Yes.
into this live stream. Before we disappear, any other suggestions? And I do want to say again, we certainly appreciate you taking time out of your
Yes,
day because
right,
we know
thank
life is hectic and busy. And but we hope that this gives you a break from all the worries you got, and we can just enjoy some time together because that's what this is all about: just enjoying the life that we have,
Yeah.
being thankful for it, and sharing it with y'all as best we can. We are normal people. We're muddling through like y'all are.
Yeah.
And if this thing does something, we'll be grateful as we collect our checks. If that happens.
No.
We'd be able to do something. Maybe we can do
It's not
something, y'all.
happening soon.
It won't happen soon. It may happen eventually. We do appreciate that.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys want
And
to ask
then-
us real quick?
Yeah, we
and
do
we're gonna sign off
appreciate
here
their
in a few
time,
minutes. Yeah.
because their time is money,
No
know?
problem, Avoya.
Yeah.
We're happy to give it to y'all. All right, guys. Thanks again for joining us. I hope it's been enjoyable. We got to get ready to pack. Jess has got to pack. We got to go see a rental. If we can get it on the YouTube, we will. And we're going to try to do other things that you guys might want to see. But keep sending suggestions. We'll talk about our retirement passions. 3 naps a day. You might get to that level.
Mine is
What's yours?
shopping once a week.
Oh no. Come on, guys. I need your help to get this thing going. Take care, guys. And happy Dad's Day again.
Yeah.
John, I'm sorry about you having to go back to work, but I hope you make lots of money
Yes.
so you can retire quick.
Yes.
All right, guys.
All right.
We'll see you next
Thank
time.
you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.